know when I post a new video. And if you're feeling generous, give me a little thumbs up so that I know what kind of content you like and what kind of content you want me to create. Today I'm going to share with you a mini activewear haul, and when I say mini, I do mean very mini because I'm not rich, so I can't afford that much. It's just a few items that I've recently bought and I wanted to share with you, and also discuss where I buy my stuff from, what kind of amount I spend on it, because I'm on a budget and I'm sure a lot of people out there are on a budget too, so hopefully this will help you. The kind of things I look for in activewear, and just products and pieces that I recommend. So let's get started. When I buy activewear, I'm usually looking for something to wear for both yoga and HIIT workouts. So I want something that feels really nice, is good quality, and also looks quite nice, so I like it when the sports bras have like pretty backs on them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need anything with good support because I'm as flat chested as a 12-year-old boy. So I just want something that looks nice and ideally has those removable pads, so that if I'm just at home I can wear nothing, but if I venture out to a yoga class or I go to the gym or something, I can put the little pad things in so that people realize that I am a girl and my nipples aren't just like on display, you know? Because things can get kind of nipply. Color-wise, if I could, I would have a wardrobe that had like an activewear section. It would be like a rainbow of colors so that every day I could just pick up what I felt like. So not fussed about color, not fussed about pattern, open to anything. In terms of leggings, they always have to be high-waisted, because I don't know if this is just my family, but I swear to God, we have such, this is gonna sound really weird, but we have such long crotches basically. So when things are like low rise, they basically don't even cover my vagina. If things are mid-rise, they are like how low rise would be on a normal person. And if things are high rise, then they're just like standard normal pants. So for them to actually be properly high rise on me, they have to be like really super high rise. So yeah, I like them high rise, and I like them with a thick band or something that like squeezes in at your waist, so that when you're jumping around, doing your burpees, doing your squat jumps, lunge jumps, whatever, they actually stay up. And it's so annoying. There's nothing more annoying than a legging falling down as you're doing your workout. Hitching up just makes me so freaking angry. I also like it when they have a little tie on the waist in the legging, so that you can tighten it to however feels good for you. And I usually go for black leggings or something slightly darker, just to disguise the sweat, I guess. No one really wants to have a sweaty crotch on display, which is a mistake I learned. Do not buy cotton leggings. I bought a pair because I thought they were really cheap and I was like, oh, these will be fine, and they were 100% cotton. No. Number one, they do not stay up. Number two, they showed sweat everywhere. So I stick with something a bit more like that swimsuit material, something that's really fast drying and is breathable. As I said, I have a very small budget, so typically on a sports bra I would spend about 10 to 15 pounds, on leggings 15 to 20, and on like sweatshirts and tops I'm like no more than 15, because it's basically just like a t-shirt or a vest and I don't really want to spend more than that. But on a sweatshirt, I might go up to like 30 pounds. Trainers, I do spend a bit more on. I'm very fussy about my trainers. I like to have a really nice flexible sole. I have two pairs and they are both from Nike because they just feel really good on my feet, but I only ever get them in the sale, and I think they were £45. You can see they have been well used and loved. I've had these a few years and they're just roll straight up. Black, grey ones that are again super, super sexy. Because not only do I wear them for working out, I wear them for just walking around in general. And I don't know about you, but I'm a prancer, so I like to be able to dance and freely move my feet however they wish to totter along. There are only a few places that I really buy my sportswear from. Number one, TK Maxx. Most of the stuff I'm going to show you is from TK Maxx. They pretty much have every brand in there at a reduced price, which is really ideal if you want quality but you don't have the money to spend on like £50 leggings. I've always wanted to try things like Sweaty Betty or Gymshark or something, but I don't know, I just struggle to spend that much money on something, especially if I don't know if it's really gonna fit. So if anyone out there has any suggestions or like thinks those brands are really good or has suggestions of other brands, please do let me know, because I'm always in the market for new sportswear. Other places that I buy from are they're Adidas or the Nike or like other big brands when they have outlets or they have big massive sales in the summer or at Christmas or something. First thing I'm going to show you is these leggings that I picked up in TK Maxx. I needed something for yoga because I've got back into going to yoga and going to classes. I'm really loving it. These are just really lovely, stretchy, navy coloured with a tie at the waist. Really helpful. They also have this really nice thick band inside, so they hold you in, and they've got a band over top, and then you've also got this tie, and they are the softest material. It's so soft, it feels lovely. But I would definitely say that they're more for yoga. I don't think they'd be that breathable for a sweaty HIIT session, but they are very stretchy and flexible, so they'd be perfect for yoga. Wow, I legit did not realize how see-through those leggings were. That is quite obscene, and I just hope that everyone in the yoga class is too busy doing their own thing to notice my ass just hanging out in front of them. So maybe those leggings are best for home workouts or for just lounging around. Also in TK Maxx, I got another pair of leggings that my mum picked out. I had a pile of leggings whenever I try and find activewear or just clothes in general. I swear nothing really fits me and everything just looks terrible on me. Like they gape at the waist, they're just baggy around the crotch, they're too small, they're too big, So I had about 20 leggings to try on, and out of all of those, only 2 fit me. And this was one pair that my mum picked up, and I was like, no, I didn't want to wear them, I didn't really like them. But actually, they look really awesome on, and now I love them. And they are black and orange and purple. And they have this really cool mesh detail at the bottom. I've had mesh ones before, but they had mesh strips down the back, and it just like cut into my leg every time I squatted. But this is in the perfect place. It just goes down the side of the leg. It's really comfortable. It also has these little foot bits so that they stay up and they cover your ankles and they keep everything warm, but they're still very breathable, and the mesh bit helps with ventilation and everything. They also dry super fast because I've done a couple of HIIT sessions in them, and one session in particular I got so sweaty, like sweat was dripping off me, and after stretching, I swear to God, they'd already dried, and they don't show any sweat marks, so there was no embarrassing sweaty crotch situation happening. So very happy about that. Also really love the colours and this band. Really nice and high-waisted, and they're actually high-waisted on me. They go right up to my belly button, so very happy about that. And it fits really well, it's nice and tight on the waist. For yoga, they're also really stretchy, so I was able to do the splits, I was able to do down dog splits, stretch about and have no issues with that. They just seem to move with your body, and they're so breathable, so comfortable. And for HIIT, I just double fold the band over so that I just make sure that they really do stay up, and I just feel extra supported in it. And again, pretty sure that they're squat proof. It's nice, thick, good quality material that's still very breathable, very affordable, very happy with them. The next thing I got, again from TK Maxx, was a new sports bra. So I pretty much live in these because I'm so flat chested, I cannot fit into normal bras. Guys, I'm not even in A cup. Really like the colour. I'm not sure how long it's going to stay this pretty colour. It's this really nice lilac-y colour. It just reminds me of lavender, and then I'm just like, relax. Also love the back. It's just this kind of, what do you call it, a T-back. It's like halter and then T. The only thing is, because it goes around here, sometimes if I'm doing a lot of like, I don't know, like plank swimmers or something, it can cut slightly into my neck. So again, totally great for something like HIIT. It comes with the removable padding, but because it has an interesting back, I think it's also great for yoga, and it's a really pretty zen colour for yoga. Really happy with it. Fits super well. I used to struggle to wear sports bras that didn't have an adjustable strap because I also have quite long shoulder to bottom of bust. Pretty much all my sports bras that I have loved and that fitted me so well have come from New Balance. So yeah, that's the brand I now just tend to flock towards. Don't even mean to, but everything I pick up happens to be New Balance. Everything that fits happens to be New Balance. Talking of which, oh look, it's New Balance. This one did come with the removable padding too, but I just took it out for now. So it's recently been washed. And that's the one annoying thing about them, is when you wash them with the pads in, they seem to get scrumpled, and then you end up with really like deformed boobs, which nobody really wants. So take the pads out and wash them separately would be my advice. I really like this colour. It reminds me of, I see a lot of people posing in those Calvin Klein, the Calvin Klein underwear, and it sort of reminded me of that, with this band at the bottom and then this stretchy jersey material. Really like it, feels super comfy. It's like ribbed. It's almost like underwear. I just think that olive is a really flattering colour on pretty much everybody. Also absolutely love the back. It just has this cutout detail with the band, and I think it looks really nice. And it fits super well. It's like nice and snug and supportive. Yeah, really happy with it. Just on the subject of sports bras, these are my other ones that I have. So as I was saying, pretty much all of them are New Balance. This was the first one I ever got. This is like 5 years old and it still fits really well. And then I have this Rube one with the really pretty detail that's more for like yoga. It was originally really pretty pale pink, but it's gone kind of grubby and grey, so gross. But then I also have one that was white, is now again this weird grey thing with the crisscross back, and they all happen to be New Balance. The one that is not New Balance. Way, something different! This is Pro Athletica? I'm not sure. And I'm not really someone who usually wears all black, she says, wearing a black top, but it does have palm trees on it for some colour. I fell in love with the back of this. I don't know how I'm going to show this off well, but you see this caging? Now I'm going to move on to something a bit different. This is a top that I picked up in the Adidas outlet sale. I just wanted something that would be a bit of a cover-up for going to yoga classes, because I want something that's very breathable, very cool, that's not going to flap around in my face. I've had them before and it wouldn't stay tied up, and every time I went to like down dog it would fall over my face and I couldn't see and I'd suffocate. I didn't realise that it had these big armholes, but I love them. They're so good because it means when you start sweating then you don't have, it annoys me when something's tight under the arm and you're sweating and it's chafing. It's very breathable, it's very light. It's also very soft, lovely material. I don't know if you can see, but it's demi-sheer, so that it's really nice and breathable. It's really loose and flowy. I actually got this in a medium just because they'd sold out in a small, and it also means that it's loose enough so that I can tie it if I want to tie it, or I can leave it loose. It's also the perfect length, and it's a fairly high neck but not so high that it's going to strangle you. It's just really good, like kind of gym wear essential. Also from Adidas I got a sweatshirt which, brace yourselves, is not quite what I expected it to be. This is one of those purchases where I think I sort of talked myself into it. You know, you see things and you do like it, but you just know inside that it's gonna look terrible on you. But you see it on the model and you think, she looks so good, she looks so cool, I wanna look like that. So I bought it. I have no issues with the quality of this at all. It feels nice. You know, it's pretty much as it was in the picture, although I didn't realise the arms were quite so giant. I do like the pattern, but I just don't think it looks right on me. I also think the neck is too high on me. I do really love the zip detail. I think that looks really cool. It's also thinner than I thought. It is cotton, but it's very thin. And as I'm a cold kind of person, I'm just always cold, I need a little bit more warmth. It has these cuffed elastic sleeves, so that I guess it's keeping the warmth in, but it kind of also accentuates the weird giant arms, which, yeah, I don't really know what's the situation with that. I got this in a medium, but maybe I should have got it in a small, although it still wouldn't look right on me, but just for fit-wise, because those arms are huge, and I think I just look like an escaped mental patient. It looks like a straitjacket on me. I look insane, and it just looks all kinds of wrong. Needless to say, I should be sending this back in the post today. They have super easy returns, so no issues with that. I think that's everything. Told you it wasn't that much, but I just wanted to share those things with you. If you have any suggestions of places I should go look for sportswear, please let me know. I know a lot of people say Forever 21 is really good and cheap and stuff, but like fairly good quality. I have to say I personally am not a huge fan. It just doesn't fit me. The sports bras aren't long enough. Even the ones with adjustable straps do not adjust long enough, and they just kind of, I kid you not, they just literally sit on my nipples, and yeah, no. And they're not really long enough in the crotch region either, and we get a major camel toe situation, which again, nobody wants. But if you are a normal built human being, then it may be a very good option for you. Like I said, just look at brands and their sales. Because a lot of the time, I kind of feel like you're being overcharged just because it has a name on it. And sometimes, yes, the quality is better, but you don't really need to be paying £50 for a sports bra or £70 for some technologically advanced legging thing that you don't really need. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just saying that because I've never been able to wear them. I don't know. I have to say, I would very much like to try Lululemon. I have stalked their site quite a lot. They have such beautiful backs to their sports bras. Those yoga ones with all the crisscross straps. I so want one of them. And what are those pants people always going on about? I think they're called the Align or something. But they're like 90 quid for black leggings. 90 quid! Whew, I could get like... Wait, maths is not my forte. Hang on. 15, 30. Like 6 pairs of leggings. Wow, yeah. 6 pairs of leggings for the price of one of them. If you did enjoy this video, if you found it helpful, please go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so that you know when I post a new video, which is every single Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye!